figured get a look at this place at night. Nice views into the construction rooms, which is looks like about every 2/3 maybe. Just left the lights on and the doors open. A lot of randos wandering around. Ladies can't find a friend, locked out, getting help from people, or well, quote help, what we don't know. And then we got the two terrors scaring all the big pit bulls and stuff. On the whole, it's a lot better than last night, where there was a couple screaming at each other and throwing debris at each other in the hallways and carrying on. And it's been exciting stuff. Very, I don't know, very David Lynchian, I suppose. Oh, thanks Speedy, now I gotta clean up after this guy. I don't want any workmen to step in it, let alone Mr. Egger. It's game day, and I figured I would rock the first non-generic PPE I've ever gotten. This was one of the reasons I love New Orleans. I was looking for a mask the day I left, and I walk into Walgreens, and the lady behind the counter is selling these. They're made by her daughter, cash under the table, and you know, when Breezes retires, collector's item. And for folks who've been watching the vlogs, the only thing I haven't tried out in this janky ass room is a TV, and guess what? It gets no channels whatsoever. However, if you want to, perform a one-man version of Poltergeist, boom. Well, the high in Memphis, high temperature in Memphis is about 50 degrees, which is about 25 degrees lower than the lowest low in New Orleans, so poor Mr. Eddie here, he's under 5 layers of blankie in his bed, and Mr. Speedo, he's over there relying on his natural walrus blubber. But as I was coming down here to comfort him, I noticed, every position is a new angle on life. There is no drawer of any, there's just, the bedside table is a hollow shell, which almost looks exactly like the dresser over there, which is hilarious in its sort of symmetry, I suppose. But then I actually got to look up at the bedspread I've been sleeping under, and I noticed I guess it's a cigar, it's at least a cigarette. I mean, it's, it's, so basically, used sheets, God knows what else is used. Housekeeping has never even knocked on the door, which is hilarious in itself since they're pushing around shopping carts in here. Oh, hello, buddy. You looking for some housekeeping? Oh, no. So, Speedy has provided the perfect segue into the next topic, which is insects. So I have seen a non-zero amount of fruit flies flying around. No cockroaches per se. But yeah, a couple flies, a couple bugs. I saw a beetle. There was a cockroach under the cabinet earlier. Just a palmetto bug situation. But yeah, it's like I'm wondering about the hilarity of the lampshade situation is that there's 3 lamps in here, but only 2 lampshades. So basically, you gotta move the lampshade around. I don't know. Actually, the real hilarity is that outside in the hallway, there is a lampshade that's been just sitting out there. It's sitting out there for 4 days, and it's glass, and it's kind of cool looking. I don't know. It's like, I don't know if they don't want it. I mean, maybe it's like a swap meet.
like a swap meet hotel where you check in and then like you get like a set piece of like you get 2 chairs, 3 lampshades, 1 lamp, half a bed, 3 out of 4 drawers in a dresser, and then you go out and barter for the rest of it. Kind of like a Sims hotel game situation. Oh yeah, and that is actually incensed. I've been trying to make the room smell not terrible. Um, you know. Anyway, yeah, it's like a game show. Hotel Hell, the game show. Speedy. Speedy doesn't have COVID. He doesn't have fleas. He just refuses to take his Benadryl. And I don't blame him. Benadryl that'll fuck you up harder than the crystal thing sold by Google. Oops, I just spoiled QAnon 2024.